think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Stardust, stardust. I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known. You said yourself you wanna do this alone. What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight? If you still love me, I can wait, I can wait. And remember this: we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. We should just lean together. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you.
Hey guys, y'all are gonna hear the washing machine because it's going. I have possibly 2 loads to do total today. I've got 1 going. I'm not sure if Noah has any clothes or not, but I don't think he does because I think I just washed his. In fact, most of his pants are right here. If he does, just 1 suit of clothes that he wore yesterday. So anyways, I said on Fridays, and today is my Friday. Today is Friday. It's actually Friday for me. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anywho's, I said on Fridays I was going to try to make sure that I had all of the clothes folded that I had washed throughout the week, and going into the weekend I wouldn't have clothes just piled in baskets. And that's what my goal is. My real goal is to wash, dry, fold as soon as they're done, but that hasn't been happening lately. And there's things been going on that I haven't really talked to you about because I thought it was something to do with, like, maybe my, after having surgery and everything, is still healing, which it could have something to do with that. But I have talked to y'all about being like really super tired and laggy, so to speak, I guess. That was a really great word. One of you told me that it was, you know, anyways. If my brain could slow down, if my body could catch up with my brain, one or the other. Anyways, I've been very tired lately. So when I go back to the doctor next week, my regular doctor, to get my blood work for my thyroid and all that stuff, I'm going to have him check my hormones and my vitamins and stuff. And if he refuses to do that, then I'm just going to go somewhere else until they'll do it. But anyway, back to the clothes. I said I was going to make sure all the clothes were folded and mine put away. Now, the boys can do whatever they want with theirs. I am not in charge of them after I fold them. That is their business. They do help me put away the towels because it is too tall for me to reach without getting on a stool. And I can get on a stool, but I don't like to because I get really dizzy. But thankfully, whenever we get to the mobile home, that won't be a problem anymore. So, while I'm sitting here, I thought that I would talk to y'all a little bit about laundry. You know that I'm trying to do more natural stuff, trying to get a little bit better stuff. And the brand that Jonna told me about, the Posy, I've been using it about a week, and it seems like a pretty good detergent. It's not like strong smelling. It, let's see. The clothes smell clean. They look clean. That still has a little bit of Noah scent, which is the scent I like because he's my baby. This is, y'all, this is one of his work shirts. And I'm like, do you want me to sew that up? And he says, no. Don't worry about it. It's got a huge hole under there. He won't let me sew it up. He let me sew up a pair of his pants that are work pants. But this is just like for working around the house or whatever, not for like anything else. Anyway, where did I go? Oh, that laundry detergent seems pretty good. She said she's been using it for a while, but she had sent me the link for the unscented. And Donna had asked for me, I'm going from Jonna to Donna. Donna had asked me about the wool balls, wool dryer balls. Oh no, come back. That I had talked about, that I had. And I have had mine like stored for a while. I don't know what brand this one is. I have a feeling that it was like something I just got from Walmart. I'm going to wash all of these, but this kind, whatever it is, picks up all the hair and all the stuff. So hopefully after I wash it, it'll be better. I'm going to just throw them in one of those delicate bags for washing clothes in, and I'm going to throw it in to wash. But I have 6 of that type. I don't know what brand they are. And these ones I got from the Goodwill. They're smaller. The difference in size is quite a bit. They're quite a bit different in size. I mean, if I was having a snowball fight, I'd want this one. You can build a snowman. Anyways, these I got from the Goodwill that were completely packaged, never been used, sealed up, and everything. And when I saw them, I thought, well, they're small, but at that time, I was really into Young Living things. I'm not anymore. I still have some of their oils, but I don't order from them anymore. Because Simply Earth is way better priced. But anyways, and it's just as good of oil, if not better. I digress. Is that the way it's supposed to be said? I don't know. Why am I always questioning my English? Because I do that. And, yeah. Anyway, these are Young Living brand, and I have 3 of those. So I have, that's 9 of them so far. And then these that I totally forgot that I had. These are some, I bought some wool yarn, and I made them. They work okay. They're okay. They are just as soft as these ones. These are a little bit firmer, but not much. But I have all of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them in one of those laundry bags and I'm going to wash them. But while I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I'm going to do socks. Yay, socks. But yeah, I'm trying to stay on task with doing certain ones of my things because I have been overtired. I've been undersleeping and things like that. And like my doctor thinks that, you know, which I've said for years that I was perimenopausal. I've said it for years. and he disagreed. And now finally he agrees without me even saying anything. But y'all know, I think I told you about that. It was a bit annoying. That was really annoying to me that day. And Jeff could tell I was annoyed whenever I got home. I did not take it out on Jeff, but I was like, do you believe this? And he didn't like it. But anyway. And whenever you're perimenopausal, your hormones are wackadoo, and, you know, things are not the way they need to be, and you're tired, and that's probably why I've been turning red, hot flashes, at least that's what he says. Yeah, that's his thing. Just, you know, different things that he said that I've already thought, but, like, he didn't agree at first. Yeah, I'm already done. He didn't agree at first, so I'm not trying to figure out my body. And I don't want to take something that could potentially cause me to have a heart attack or a blood clot or something. So I'm trying to figure that out too. And I talked to my mama about it yesterday because she has been through it. She's almost 75, and she's been through the things, and she said, do not take that. I think she tried hormone replacement before. She said, don't do it. Like, she was very adamant about it. I still want to know what you guys think, which by now you probably already told me because I asked in the other video, but I know there are natural ways, and I've got to find them. I've got to find something. All this stuff that you see, all this processed stuff, it's got to go. It's got to go from our house. Really, I've got to find the energy to be able to make something, not everything, but like some of this stuff, we don't need it. If it's not organic, even organic things are processed, like the cereals and the granola, stuff like that. It's still processed, but I'm going to be super careful about the ingredients. I have to be. I have to start changing things. I really am finding that there's so much that I'm doing that I thought was okay that it's not. Like, you know, just eating the things in moderation. I don't think that's okay for me. Now, some people it might be fine, but I don't think some of this stuff is okay for my body. Now, that does not mean that I'm going to take things away from Jeff and Noah. I'm not going to stop them, but I need to stop. I need to do something different. And I've known this for a long time, but everything I have tried except the intermittent fasting has made me feel worse. I didn't lose weight. I gained weight. Just lots of things. So I've got to get my mind back to where it was when I was doing the intermittent fasting for that month. And I've got to get back to that. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is, you guys know that I can make condensed milk because two of you sent me, Jonna and Amy sent me the recipe for condensed milk, and I can make that myself. Well, I'm really the only one that uses it, and I know this will be more expensive, but I'm going to try it with the xylitol because that sweetener I think would be a lot better for me. But I know that you don't need as much of that as you would regular sugar to sweeten something. So I'm going to put like 3/4 of a cup instead of a cup if it calls for that, like cut some of it out. And I'm going to try that. I don't need any right now, like I don't need any creamer right now. I will need it tomorrow if I drink coffee. But tomorrow we're going back to the mobile home, so tomorrow I won't be probably doing it, but I might do it tonight. I might just go ahead and make it with that. And if I do make it with that, I might make it again and just let you guys know what I think about it. But either way, once I do it, once I make that creamer with that, I'll try it. And actually, making the creamer that way with the homemade sweetened condensed milk, I get more creamer from it than what I do with buying the canned stuff, which I have nothing against the canned stuff. In fact, the kind I got last time, which the kind you get in the Latin American section, it seemed to be better. It seemed to taste better. I don't know. But another thing that made me super happy is Jeff was supposed to have to work tomorrow, and guess what? He does not. So he gets to be home. That means that tonight he can he won't have to go to bed as early. He still goes to bed like 10 o'clock, but he won't have to go to bed earlier than that. So that's good. We can get to spend more time together. And one thing we're doing whenever he does get home is remember we didn't get any milk because they didn't have any at Walmart, which now I got a thing this morning, like a news blurb or whatever, that there's avian bird flu found in some of the milk, which is so weird. But we have this much milk in the bottom of a gallon. If we have to, we'll get 2%. Or organic or something, which probably need to do that anyway, but wow, the organic milk is so expensive. My washer's about to take off, y'all. Let me move y'all a little bit closer, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna help. Oh, not that close. Get back. Okay. But anyways, I don't know if that made any difference at all. Probably didn't. But I don't know. Let me know if there's anything that helps you guys. I really want your opinions. I know a lot of you have given me so much good advice and talked to me about so many different things. It's like, you're my friends that are far away, and I really wish you were closer. Just like, that's just true. We could hang out and have some coffee, or just hang out and whatever, just talk or act crazy or whatever we wanted to do. Go to each other's houses and help each other fold clothes. I don't know. But yeah, I've got to get super serious about this stuff, because every time I go to the doctor there's something else that they're wanting to throw a pill at me for, and that's not going to do anything but mask the symptoms. That's not fixing me. That's not going to heal me. That's not going to change whatever's going on. So yeah, gonna be doing that. I'm also, whenever Jeff gets home, gonna talk to him about if we've already discussed this, and it's something we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if he wants to do it today. We are gonna go ahead and like go to Sam's and buy big packs of chicken and beef or something, and just grill it and throw it in the freezer. And that way, on the days whenever we come home from the mobile home, or when I'm super tired, I can just pull some grilled chicken out, or and you know, make some super fast sides. Maybe throw some black-eyed peas in the Instant Pot, because that's super easy. That's like set it and forget it, you know, kind of thing. We've already discussed that to help us to not go out to eat, because we have done that a lot lately. I counted up the amount of times we went out to eat after leaving the mobile home for last month, and wow, was it a lot. I mean, it was like twice a week, but still, that's a lot for us. We don't usually go out to eat that much, or we didn't used to. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I feel so ick. But anyway, I have sat here and talked so much. But I always like to talk to y'all, because you talk back to me in the comment section. But I guess since the cyclone has finished its thing, I need to put it in the dryer. And y'all, I washed Jeff's super nasty hat, and I really hope it didn't fall apart in the washer. I really hope it didn't. But if it did, I had to say I'm sorry. That thing was nasty. He has sweated in it way too many times. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I've talked about with y'all, other than the dryer balls and my plans for the, you know, Fridays, and what I want to do. And if you have any tips or tricks, things that help you, because I know several of you are disabled, and you can't do things, and I'm not saying I'm disabled, I'm not, but your things that you have found that helped you might help someone else. It might help me until I get this figured out. Some of you have already gone through the change. And maybe you can help me. Because 2 of my older sisters, they were very young and had to have partial hysterectomy, so they didn't go through it naturally. Well, actually, and then my oldest sister, she had to have a procedure called an ablation, so she didn't really go through it like normal. My mama did that, had to do the same thing. So I don't have any of my siblings or my mama that I could actually talk to about this kind of stuff. I don't really know exactly what went on with mama. I know she went through it in her 40s, but she, like, the way she explains it is she had to change her gowns a lot at night. She had to get up and change her clothes and the sheets and all the things, and I think she even used like the things you use for kids, like babies and stuff, to keep their beds from being wet, like the mattress protectors. I think she used those. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was her or somebody else that said that, but yeah, tips and tricks are very much appreciated. But I need to hush because I have made this video so long with just this part. But I may come back and do something else with you guys. I know that I've already put the chicken and the onions that I was going to make the dressing. I've got that in the freezer. I'm thinking about tonight going ahead and making a thing of cornbread and freezing it as well. Like going ahead and crumbling it up and stick it in the freezer, so that way all I gotta do is take it out, shred the chicken, well, thaw the chicken, shred it, and mix it all together with the other ingredients that I use, and bake it up one day next week. But I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. I've been so tired, and I haven't been cooking like I normally do, and y'all know I love to cook. So, and I think that's why that on days when I feel like cooking, I cook a ton. I like cook a huge meal. I don't know. I haven't been sharing a lot of food with y'all. But if we decide to do any of the freezer cooking tonight or today, I will share that with you. But I got to talk to Jeff about that. He didn't have time whenever he was on lunch break because he was running behind, so we didn't get to discuss that. So I'll be back, even if it's just to say goodbye. But right now I'm gonna go put my clothes up. Oh, first I'm gonna put those in the dryer, then I'm gonna put those up, and then whenever those get done drying, I'm gonna fold those too. It's only one load. Okay guys, I have somehow pulled my hair out of my breath, but anyways, Jeff got home and we went to Bucks and we went to Aldi because we needed some more milk, and while we were there we got some more things too. So I'm going to show you what we got from Aldi. Then I'm going to put that stuff away because it's cold. Well, some of it is. And then I'll show you what we got from Bucks, at least some of it, I guess. I don't know if I can show you all of it or not, but anyway, let me turn the camera around. Okay, so we got 2 gallons of milk. The pineapple went wild on the milk, so it's got a little pineapple stuff on it. So we got 2 gallons of milk. Got these cheese raviolis for our dinner tomorrow night. I'm gonna make, I've got some hamburger meat already cooked in the freezer, so I'm gonna use this, some sauce, and cheese, and make a baked ravioli. Quick, easy dinner after we get back from the mobile home. Alright, got 2 packs of turkey breast. It was cheaper to buy 2 packs than it was to buy 1 big one. And I know that I don't normally buy shredded cheese, but I went ahead and grabbed that for 2 reasons. One for tomorrow night and one for tonight, because we're going to have chicken bacon ranch for supper tonight. Got a pineapple because I love them, and some bananas because I cannot seem to find bananas lately. And these, I didn't check them. They kind of feel soft too. Every one I find lately is soft. Anyway, this is not Walmart. This is from Aldi. But we had a Walmart bag in the truck. I always try to keep them. These were $2.29 a pound. So we got a big pack of those. Some of them we're going to do tonight. And the rest of it I'm going to put away. It'll probably be like 3 meals for us. Got some potato chips, some butter bread, some tomato basil, pasta sauce. Will you start putting the cold stuff away? And got this Alfredo sauce, the roasted garlic. I haven't seen that they have organic of this at Aldi, so didn't get that, of course, because they didn't have it. And then you got these Parmesan garlic and herb pita chips because Noah really liked them. So Jeff's already started putting the cold stuff away, but I'm going to help him, and I'll be right back. Okay, so all the cold things are put away. So we got some lights for the mobile home. These are equivalent of 60 watt, but they use 10 watts is what they're supposed to be. They were $10 for this big box of 24, these lights. And then we got there's two of these in this pack for the outside floodlight. They were $5.50 for that. And then we got this, which is 100 watt. It uses 15 watt. We wanted to put these in the kitchen, but all the fixtures you can't have over 60 watt. Well, these are 15 watts, so that works. Anyways, we got 6 of those for, like, I think it was $8.50 or something like that. And then we got some hinges for that little thing we're going to be doing. We got 2 packs of those, so 4 hinges, so we're going to put 2 doors on it. The thing I showed you yesterday. Do you want to put these lights back in the truck? Because Noah didn't know he wasn't supposed to take them out. And then we got 2 things of litter. This is not the clumping kind, but that's okay. They were $4 a piece, and so we went ahead and grabbed that. It's 20 pounds each one. So she's used non-clumping litter before, and she's been fine. So we just went ahead and grabbed that because it was so much cheaper. Now I'm going to take you out to the truck and show you some more stuff. Oh, okay. All right, he's going to get some stuff out for me and show that stuff. All right, so this right here is wire, but it's not for us. This is for Stanley and Amanda, Stanley and Pooh Bear, because they need this for their cows, their cow pens. That's what they use anyways, and it was a super great price, so we grabbed that. And we got this one. How did it get all beat up? Was it already beat up? We got these 2 for Stanley for the farm, because he wanted 2 more of those. And then we got this one for our truck, right? And you can change it up. It's a receiver with different things on it. Now, I don't know what we would use this for, but okay. I want to show them what's in this box. We're not going to take that down there, are we? For now. We can just take it in the house. Okay, so this box has plexiglass in it, and we wanted some to do Noah's his shelving unit. He wanted to do doors on it with glass, with plexiglass on it. And normally a sheet of this size, which is the size of that box, which is what, 3 by 4 maybe, it's probably around what, $60 or $80.
30 inches probably.
How much is this usually?
Oh, around 40.
$40 to $60, wasn't it?
This is a 32 by 44.
All right, it's 32 by 44 inches, and usually a sheet of this is about how much?
About 40.
Probably about $40. And there's how many pieces in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I counted that one. So there's 9 pieces. We got it for $20 for all of it. 9 pieces, $20. That is such a great price. Jeff asked me, what am I going to do with all of it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But Noah will have his doors, and we'll have extra. So, actually, I joked and I told him I was going to fix the windshield, because this happened the other day. Do y'all see that? Something hit the windshield. I don't know if y'all can see the crack. And it just cracked. Like the next day, it was just cracked. Alright, so we did get another ceiling fan. This one was it $35? This is normally around $200, I think is what it is. I can look it up. It's a Hunter one. But we did get a ceiling fan. We're going to put this in the bedroom and take that bedroom light out, and probably going to bring it back here. I'm going to go back inside and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so my thought is the light that is at the mobile home that we don't really love for our bedroom, taking this old fixture out and putting it there. I mean, this is nice and everything, but it's really outdated. So I'm thinking we could maybe sell this house easier if we do that. We're not getting rid of that though, because I do like it. And I might use it somewhere else later on in life. But, or, I don't know. But we're thinking about doing that. We may or may not do that. We don't know yet. There is a possibility of us doing that. So I'm going to show y'all one more thing. In here, we put this ceiling fan up maybe 2 years ago. It's a Hunter brand as well. And what we're probably going to do is take this one down because we really like it, or else we wouldn't have ever purchased it. Oh, it's not doing very well. Maybe because I'm pointing straight to the fan. Anyway, sorry about that. I wasn't looking at the viewfinder. Anyway, we're going to take this one down and put the new one that we got that won't work in the trailer. We're going to put this one in the living room and put the new one in here, because we like this ceiling fan. We purchased it ourselves. It's not as if it's, you know, a bad one. In fact, we liked it so much we purchased two, because this one is one of the same kinds. We actually purchased this one first, but let me turn the camera around. Hello, can you focus? But anyway, we're just gonna swap out the ceiling fan in the bedroom, most likely. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But that's probably what we're going to do, is take that ceiling fan down to the mobile home and put the new ceiling fan that we tried to put up at the mobile home and wouldn't work in here. I don't know where it's at. I think it's in the back spare bedroom. Yeah. That way we don't have to buy something else. And yes, we did buy another ceiling fan today, but if we swap out, are we going to swap out that light for this one? He doesn't know. We may or may not do that. We may just leave that there and just keep that for something, or give it to somebody, or I don't know. We didn't pay that much for it, like, so, I mean, it'll be fine. Okay. Also, I have been talking to the people at Westinghouse about this, because I wanted to buy another globe for it. Now, I emailed them before I had purchased a new light. I had already emailed them, so we really don't need this fixed, but I wanted to know if we could purchase one. And what is happening here? I got both computers going today. Anyway, oh, why is my pooter doing crazy? Anyways, I emailed them before we purchased one, and we don't really need another one. But this is an outdoor one, so we can save it for whenever we have a front porch or back porch and put it on the porch. Well, I asked them if I could purchase a globe. I feel like I'm so all over the place. They sent me back a thing and told me if I send them the receipt and a picture of the box or the fixture itself, they would send me a new globe, or maybe even a whole new thing. I don't know. She wasn't clear. And I sent a message back. I said I bought it from a bargain center. It does not have the exact thing that I purchased on it. It just says salvaged item. She said send it to me anyway. Send me your address and I'll see what I can do. So if I get a new globe for free, because they don't have anywhere you can buy them. I didn't tell y'all that, did I? If I get a new globe or a new light, I'll let y'all know. Because I think they may be going to send me one. I didn't even ask for a new light. I didn't want a replacement. Because honestly, some of these light fixtures, they were so cheap. We got such great deals. So I was not going to complain about that one being broken. I just wanted to know if I could buy another globe. But we might end up with a whole new light or a globe. I don't know though. But the reason why I think they would do that is because it was broken in the box and it was brand new. So I don't know. We'll see. I will let you know when I know, because it's something that it's just, I just don't know. So anyways, with all of that being said, I'm about to go cook some chicken bacon ranch for our dinner tonight. Noah is outside working on his Jeep. He still has not got whatever's going on with it fixed. He cannot figure it out. He has replaced so many parts and still hasn't figured it out. So they're doing that, or he's doing that, and Jeff is about to do something else, and I'm gonna cook us some dinner. So I will see you guys again tomorrow. We'll be at the mobile home as far as we know, and if some reason we end up not going down there, I'll record something else. But that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I know it was very chatty. I can't seem to shut my mouth lately. That's just the way it works, I guess. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you be notified whenever I upload. Share with a friend if you think they would like what I do here. And most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. If you do not want to put it in a public place, you can always send me an email. My email is in the description box. There is a gnat trying to get me. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.